Hi! Today I'm coming at you with a cooking video. I know you guys have been waiting so long for this. You guys love to see me fail, but today I'm not gonna fail because I'm making dinner for my two friends and it will just be a big disappointment if it comes out bad. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm making pasta. Like, come on bitch, you're 23. You can make pasta. I was sent this recipe. So I've made pasta before where you literally just like cook the noodles and put the sauce in. This was like a little, maybe like a year and a half ago that I did this. Haven't made pasta since. And I've never made meat sauce before. I don't really like cooking raw meat. It's like disgusting to me. I've never cooked ground beef in my life. I'm a little nervous because I don't want to mess this up because I am cooking dinner for my friends and they're expecting to have food. It will just kind of kill the vibe if the food sucks. It shouldn't be that hard though. Like, it's a recipe. I can just follow the recipe. It says prep time 10 minutes, cooking time 45 minutes, total time 55 minutes. It's gonna take about an hour and that's when my friends are gonna get here. I have all the ingredients in front of me. Step 1, cook the pasta. So heat to boiling a large pot with 4 quarts of water in it. What the hell is a quart? Am I dumb for asking that? This also isn't my kitchen, so I don't know where everything is. I really like thought that this was gonna be a quart. I think a quart is like, okay, like a quart of ice cream. Wait, that's a pint. So a quart, is that like a quarter of a pint? I'm just gonna Google it. I'm gonna be using Google a lot tonight. What is a quart of water? 2 pints of ice cream. So 1 quart is like 2. Why am I measuring this in like Ben & Jerry's ice cream pints? Wait, so it says 4 quarts, which is 2 pints of ice cream. So that means I need 8 pints of ice cream's worth of water in this. Yeah, that's not enough. Is something gonna happen if I put too much water? This is how much water I put. Boil the water, okay. I hope I'm doing this right. I've only boiled water a few times in my life. I can probably count with one hand. You can't fuck up boiling water. Okay, I'm overthinking it now. Once the water is boiling, salt it with 2 tablespoons of salt. I don't know how much 2 tablespoons is, so I'm just gonna... I have no idea. Once it returns to a boil, which I'm assuming means once it's boiled, add the pasta to the pot. Let cook on high heat with a vigorous boil. I guess once there's like bubbles, that's when it's boiled. I made that up, but it sounds right. Okay, angle switch. So it says once you've started to heat the water, start working on the sauce. Heat olive oil in a very large skillet on medium heat. I don't think I've ever used the left side before. This is kind of weird. Olive oil, large skillet. It doesn't say how much olive oil to put, so I'm just gonna like cover it. That looks good to me. Add the chopped onion. Oh, I didn't chop the onion. So I have to chop an onion. I've never chopped an onion. Believe it or not, I know it's shocking since I'm always in the kitchen. We just bought a single onion today. I've never even I'm not familiar with onions. This isn't my area. I usually ignore these when I'm in the grocery store. Cutting board. I'm gonna go with this one because it looks legit. I don't know. How the fuck do you chop an onion? I actually don't even know how. Should I just there's a sticker on it. Am I supposed to peel it? How to chop an onion. Oh, it's from Gordon Ramsay's YouTube channel. Perfect.
How to chop an onion. This is the root.
I hate onions. This just feels weird. This is like hard to open. What is going on here? Oh my god, I want to give up. I just pierced into it with my nail and cut it. Am I gonna start crying? Why is this hard? This is like peeling an orange, but way harder. I wish you guys could see what's going on here. The peel is so close to the... He didn't even explain in the tutorial how to unpeel it. I mean, I'm just dumb. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god. My camera's gonna run out of storage before I finish unpeeling this. Oh my god, this is taking so long. I'm getting impatient now. I'm gonna Google it actually, because I don't have time for this. How to peel an onion. Use a paring knife, I don't know what that is, to cut the root off the bottom of each onion. Gordon Ramsay just told me to not cut the root. Google's saying to cut off the top and remove the skin. Which one's the top? Thank you, Google. Okay, it's still not working. Slay. Ew, I'm getting onion juice all over me. This is really gross. I'm really facing my fears right now. I hate onions and I hate raw meat and I'm gonna have to cook both of them. This is literally my first time chopping an onion. Isn't that crazy? I'm 23 years old, never chopped an onion. Good enough, whatever. That was so hard for no reason. I feel I don't need a tutorial for how to cut an onion, but just in case, Gordon Ramsay, show me how to chop an onion. So cut it in half first. Not even at all. It's saying add the chopped onion into that, so I'm gonna chop it first. I feel I'm gonna hurt myself. These pieces are so fat. Okay, all right, that's literally how do I fuck up chopping an onion. Wait, oh my god, there's a whole nother half. I thought I did it all. I'm getting a second chance to do this, okay. How do you cut this when it gets, like I can barely hold it. Cutting this way. So this is easier. There we go, okay. This isn't how he said to do it, but it's working. This is the onion. Multitasking. Now that the water's like boiled, I'm gonna add in the pasta. I said to leave it for like 10 minutes. Back to the sauce. Add the chopped onion, Italian seasoning, and red pepper flake. These look like they're not cut enough. Hold on. Oh my god. Onions on the floor. I somehow got onions literally everywhere. I don't know if I added enough oil, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Red pepper flakes. I have no idea how much I'm supposed to add. It didn't say. They need to be specific for dumb people. I don't have Italian seasoning, so we're gonna skip that. Cook for 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until the onions are softened. Cook for 5 minutes. I already have a timer going, so when it says 7:44, I'm gonna stop cooking this, I guess, right? So I guess we just wait. I think the onions are looking great. Okay, I'm gonna use garlic powder because we don't have garlic. I also don't know how much of that I was supposed to put. Is that too much? Oh my god. I don't want to put too much. I can always add more, but I can't take back what I added. Salt and pepper. It says to drain it. I'm also really traumatized about draining pasta because I remember, core memory, my mom was making us dinner, me and my dad, and she was like draining the pasta and she didn't use a drainer and all the pasta fell into the sink and dinner was ruined. So I'm like really scared to drain the pasta because if I drop it all, I'm gonna ruin everything. It tastes a little tough. Now the ground beef, which is the part I'm scared of because I don't like cooking raw meat. Never cooked ground beef before. Salt the bottom of the pan generously. This meal has a lot of salt in it. It's not like... So I salted the bottom of the pan generously. Let me get the ground beef out. Oh my god. Ew. 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 I am not at all familiar with ground beef. Get anywhere near it. I just eat it when it's cooked. So the reason I hate cooking meat raw is because I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to think about the fact I'm eating an animal. If I could be vegan, I would be, but I love Chick-fil-A. I just took this out of the bag that we bought it from. Is this blood? See what I'm seeing right now. I really hope it's not. He said it's not blood. Am I stupid for thinking that's blood? Because that literally looks like a bloody piece of raw meat. Maybe I should add more salt. My camera's dying. Break up small chunks of the ground beef and add them to the pan without stirring. I don't want to sound like dramatic. I think I do have like some kind of like condition where okay, I'm gonna cut it with this knife. Ew. Oh, they used like really small pieces. Wait. Okay, I'm basically just gonna wait for this to like cook, start flipping it, and hopefully it looks good. Whoa, look at that. This cooking shit easy. I really hope it's cooked all the way. I don't know how I'm supposed to be like simultaneously doing all of this, but now like the pasta's been there for like 30 minutes just like sitting there. Oh my god, if my camera dies before we see the end result, I'm gonna be upset. I guess so. Ooh, okay. Ew, this looks gross. When does it start looking like pasta sauce? Wait, I think I slayed this. Guys, why does this actually look good? I'm gonna try a little bit of the sauce to make sure it's good. That was just a straight onion. My camera battery died, so I'm gonna try some of the sauce to make sure it's like good. I don't know if it's just me, but the meat tastes kind of chewy. I need someone else to try it. What if I didn't cook the meat long enough? I undercooked the meat really badly, so I had to adjust it a lot. But I think it's good now. First review of the pasta.
You're looking at me eat.
Oh, sorry. Close your eyes, guys.
Yeah, it has the right amount of like protein to pasta.
Okay, my turn. Bring it over here.
But be honest.
This is gas pack diesel fire.
Wow, gas pack diesel fire? I think this is the best thing I've ever cooked in my life. Out of like the three
All it
things.
took was a little motivation.
Successful Tiana Renee video.
Let you back in my heart again.